Breaking news for Sassa beneficiaries. In an unprecedented announcement, the South African Social Security Agency has just revealed potential plans for a double bonus payment schedule for June 2025. This video breaks down everything you need to know about this surprising development, including eligibility criteria, payment details, and what steps you need to take to ensure you don't miss out on this significant financial boost. Hey there, beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's exciting news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on important Sassa updates and news. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. It really helps us reach more people who need this information. Today, we're discussing some breaking news that's creating quite a buzz across South Africa. The South African Social Security Agency, better known as Sassa, has just made an announcement that could potentially change the lives of millions of beneficiaries. We're talking about a possible double bonus payment scheduled for June 2025, and I'm here to break down every single detail for you. Let's start with the basics of this groundbreaking announcement. According to recent statements from Sassa officials, the agency is considering implementing a double payment system for June 2025 as part of their ongoing efforts to address the increasing cost of living and provide additional support to vulnerable South Africans. This initiative comes as a response to the growing economic challenges faced by grant recipients and aims to provide a significant financial boost during what is typically a difficult time of the year. Now, I know many of you are probably wondering what exactly this double bonus means and how it might affect you. Well, let me break it down for you in detail. The proposed double bonus would essentially mean that eligible beneficiaries would receive twice their regular monthly grant amount in June 2025. This isn't just a small increase or adjustment, we're talking about a full second payment that could make a real difference in people's lives. It's important to note that this announcement comes with several conditions and eligibility criteria that we need to understand clearly. First and foremost, this potential double bonus isn't automatically applicable to all Sassa grant recipients. The agency has outlined specific requirements that beneficiaries must meet to qualify for this additional payment. Let's dive into the eligibility criteria in detail. To qualify for the proposed double bonus, beneficiaries must first be current and active recipients of Sassa grants. This means your grant status must be in good standing, with no suspensions or pending investigations. The types of grants that may be eligible for this double bonus include the old age pension, disability grant, child support grant, foster care grant, and care dependency grant. One crucial aspect that Sassa has emphasized is that beneficiaries must have been receiving their grants consistently for at least 12 months prior to June 2025. This requirement is designed to ensure that the double bonus reaches those who have been long-term beneficiaries of the Social Security system and who rely on these grants as their primary source of income. Additionally, Sassa has indicated that beneficiaries must have updated their personal information and completed any required reviews or renewals of their grants before the June 2025 payment date. This means it's essential to keep your information current and respond to any notifications from Sassa regarding your grant status. Now, let's talk about the verification process that Sassa will implement for this double bonus payment. The agency has stated that they will conduct thorough verification checks to ensure that all recipients who receive the double bonus are genuinely eligible. This process will include checking beneficiary details against various government databases to confirm continued eligibility and prevent any fraudulent claims. For those of you wondering about the payment process, Sassa has indicated that the double bonus would be paid through the same payment method you currently use to receive your monthly grant. Whether you collect your grant from a Sassa pay point, receive it through a Sassa card, or have it deposited directly into your bank account, the double bonus would follow the same route. It's worth mentioning that this announcement has generated significant interest and numerous questions from beneficiaries across the country. Many people are asking about the timing of the payments and whether this double bonus will affect their regular monthly grants going forward. Let me address these concerns clearly. According to Sassa's preliminary information, the double bonus payment would be a one-time special payment specifically for June 2025. It would not affect or replace your regular monthly grant payments before or after June 2025. This means you would continue to receive your normal monthly grant amount in all other months, with June 2025 being the exception where you would receive double the amount. The agency has also emphasized that this initiative is still in the planning phase, and they are working on finalizing all the details and securing the necessary funding to make this double bonus payment possible. While the announcement shows strong commitment from Sassa to implement this program, they have advised beneficiaries to stay informed through official channels for any updates or changes to the plan. One aspect that's particularly important to understand is the potential impact this double bonus could have on other benefits or obligations you might have. Sassa has clarified that receiving the double bonus would not affect your eligibility for other government assistance programs or benefits. This means you won't have to worry about losing other forms of support just because you receive this additional payment. For those of you who might be new to the Sassa system or planning to apply for grants in the near future, it's crucial to note that you would need to have your grant approved and be receiving payments well before June 2025 to be eligible for the double bonus. Given the 12-month consistent payment requirement, New applicants would need to have their grants approved and active by June 2024 to potentially qualify for this bonus. Let's talk about some practical steps you can take now to ensure you don't miss out on this opportunity. First and foremost, make sure your contact details are up to date with Sassa. This includes your phone number, address, and any other relevant information. Sassa may need to communicate important information about the double bonus, and having accurate contact details ensures you won't miss any crucial updates. Secondly, if you're due for a grant review or need to submit any documentation to Sassa, don't delay. Taking care of these administrative requirements well in advance will help ensure your grant remains active and in good standing. Remember, any issues with your grant status could affect your eligibility for the double bonus. It's also worth mentioning that Sassa has warned beneficiaries to be vigilant against scams and fraudulent schemes that might try to take advantage of this announcement. The agency has emphasized that they will never ask for payment or personal banking details through social media, email, or phone calls to process the double bonus. All communications regarding this initiative will come through official Sassa channels. For those who are wondering about the exact payment dates for June 2025, Sassa has indicated that they will follow their usual payment schedule, with the double bonus being included in the regular June payment. This means older persons and disability grant recipients would receive their payments first, followed by child support and other grant types according to the established schedule. The agency has also mentioned that they are working on strengthening their payment systems to handle the increased transaction volume that will come with processing these double payments. They are coordinating with banking partners and payment service providers to ensure smooth disbursement of the funds when the time comes. An important point to consider is how this double bonus might affect your financial planning. While it's still some time away, it's worth thinking about how you might use this additional payment to maximum benefit. Some suggestions include using it to clear any outstanding debts, make necessary purchases you've been postponing, or even setting aside some as savings for future emergencies. Sassa has also indicated that they will be running information campaigns in the months leading up to June 2025 to ensure all beneficiaries understand their eligibility status and what they need to do to receive the double bonus. These campaigns will include community outreach programs, social media updates, and information sessions at Sassa offices. For beneficiaries who might be worried about whether they need to apply separately for this double bonus, Sassa has clarified that no separate application will be necessary. If you meet the eligibility criteria and your grant is active, you will automatically be considered for the double payment. However, it's important to note that if you have any doubts about your eligibility or need to verify your status, you should contact your local Sassa office well in advance of June 2025. This will give you enough time to resolve any potential issues and ensure you don't miss out on this significant financial boost. The announcement of this double bonus has also raised questions about Sassa's long-term plans for supporting grant recipients. While this initiative is currently planned as a one-time payment, it demonstrates the agency's recognition of the financial challenges faced by beneficiaries and their commitment to finding ways to provide additional support when possible. For those who might be wondering about the funding for this initiative, Sassa has indicated that they are working with relevant government departments to secure the necessary budget allocation. They have emphasized that this double bonus will not come at the expense of other social support programs or future grant payments. It's worth mentioning that this initiative aligns with broader government efforts to address poverty and provide social protection to vulnerable South Africans. The double bonus payment could potentially help millions of families better manage their expenses and provide some financial relief during what is typically a challenging time of year. As we approach June 2025, it's likely that Sassa will provide more detailed information about the implementation of this double bonus payment. They may also announce additional measures or requirements that beneficiaries need to be aware of. This is why it's crucial to stay informed through official Sassa channels and legitimate news sources. One aspect that hasn't been widely discussed but is worth noting is the potential economic impact of this initiative. When millions of beneficiaries receive additional funds simultaneously, it could provide a significant boost to local economies, particularly in communities where many residents rely on Sassa grants. For those who assist others with their Sassa matters, such as caregivers or family members helping elderly relatives, it's important to ensure that all grant-related documentation is in order. This includes having valid identification documents, proof of address, and any other required paperwork that Sassa might need to verify eligibility for the double bonus. As we wrap up this detailed discussion about the Sassa double bonus payment for June 2025, let's recap the key points. The double bonus is a proposed one-time payment that would provide eligible beneficiaries with twice their regular grant amount in June 2025. To qualify, you need to be an active grant recipient with at least 12 months of consistent payments, and your information must be up to date with Sassa. Remember, while this announcement is exciting news for many Sassa beneficiaries, it's important to stay informed about any updates or changes to the plan. Keep checking official Sassa communications and reliable news sources for the latest information. Also, be sure to maintain your grant in good standing and address any issues promptly to avoid complications with receiving the double bonus. Before we end this video, I want to remind you to take action now to ensure you don't miss out on this potential financial boost. Update your information if needed, stay vigilant against scams, and keep an eye on official Sassa announcements for any updates about the double bonus payment. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and announcements. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Knowledge is power, and we want to make sure everyone who's eligible knows about this opportunity. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more updates and information about Sassa grants and social security matters. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Sassa grants and social security news. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from this information. Together, we can help ensure everyone stays informed about their Sassa benefits.